Hello everybody, this is Carc and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to build an elder tree. And this is something that I have done very well since I started liking building. And in this video, I'm going to give my knowledge to you. So I'm going to teach you how to build an elder tree. First, let's go over a block palette. Or our block palette for today's build. And for this build, you're going to need oak wood logs, oak leaves, birch leaves, oak stairs and slabs, and fences. And first, I'm just going to tell you the importance of a palette. A palette gives you the idea of what style and what kind of genre of build you're going for. Right now I'm going for like magical rustic. I don't know if that would be the word to describe it, but I'm going for like kind of this type of palette, natural and stuff. Alright, so first when I build these, I mark out the trunk, the main trunk. And for this one I'm going to go 2 by 2. You can really go any size you want for the trunk, but I'm going to go up 4. And then I'm going to go I'm then going to go out 1. So as you can see here, I'm going to do it like this. Out 1, then up 3. 4 seems a bit too much. And then I'm going to go and up and out another 3 from this. So far, I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 40 logs. So this actually isn't an expensive build. And then what I want to do now is go under the stuff and it'll just I can't speak. And just make it look more natural. Like just make it look like this, and then I'm putting in place like slab there, and there, and a fence or a stair. I don't usually like to use fences or stairs in my build. I can't speak. Because they look a little bit too bulky. Like I wanted to minimize the oak plank texture, but I want to keep it in there. So next I'm going to do that same thing for the bottom half, or the bottom side, like that. It's pretty easy, and it looks pretty good. So usually I do save the roots for the end, but in this video I'm just going to get them over with. So for roots, I like to have 3 main roots and maybe like a subroot. So how I do this is I just go here and I go and then what I do is I delete the bulkiness stuff, like the bulk, and just kind of make it look natural, like that. See, that looks really cool, in my opinion. I'm not trying to make myself say like, oh well, that's good, Carc. You did great, Carc. Oh, thanks, Carc. Something like that. But now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend the area. Now, terraforming also, I like doing it, and I think I'm actually decently good at it. Well, for someone who doesn't really terraform a lot. Do it something like this. And then just extend the grass up here. I'll be back when I finish this. This is pretty boring. Alright, so I'm back with doing my little terraforming. Very small job. I extended like stuff over here, extended the sandbar a tiny bit, adjusted this. It's no biggie. I may make a terraforming video in the future. But with this root, it really doesn't require a lot of texturizing to make it look good. I just like to put like a slab here, here, like one over here. Like that, to me, it looks pretty cool. And I'm gonna do the same for 2 more roots. So just like da 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 da. Getting sound effects, just the most high quality sound effects ever. Yeah, alright. So I'm gonna do some stair action over here with probably an oak slab over here, extend it like this. No, that's not good. Oh, I should probably change this up. See, when you're going through this, you may notice other details you may miss. And I'm not using any bark blocks because it just looks too brown for me. I need to have more color for my builds. Alright, and perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna delete that. Alright, I think that those 2 roots are looking pretty cool. And this one should be really straightforward because not really doing that much diagonal action. Pretty much straight, maybe a little bit to the side, like this. Yeah. Really, when I do organic builds, I kind of spam blocks. And I think that's how a lot of other people do it. But to me, it works. To me, I think that it works. So yeah, that's the bottom. I think that looks pretty cool. And for the top, what I do is I just make, again, like this, like 3 roots, 3 branches coming out, and then maybe a sub branch. Actually, I want to add a small, tiny sub root, like this. I have to texturize. Up. No. Probably one more over here. Distractions. Distraction. It looks way too straight. Alright, there. Distractions with Carc instead of building with Carc. Haha, I'm so funny. Alright, there we go. We're done. We're done with the roots. And now, with branches, I'm going to do the same thing. Kind of go out here and go like ba da 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 da. I'm going to break this and go up a little bit more. So that looks pretty good right now. Probably need to have a bulkier base for the branch, but I think it still looks good. So next I'm going to texturize it. Same thing with the roots. It's pretty much a straightforward process building these trees. Nothing really too difficult. And this is something that I like to do. Well, not really like to do. It's really it works a lot for trees. And I've actually learned this from Grian. Grian's a really good YouTuber, really good builder. A lot of you might know him. He has like 5 million subscribers, so he's very well known throughout YouTube community. But yeah, I learned kind of how a better way to place leaves from him, like how to make it look better. Then I added some of my own little. I don't know. I don't know what I did, but I added some of my own techniques for building. Now I'm gonna add like splotches of birch around here, like pop, 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 pop. This will all become birch. And pop, pop, pop. Shadoop, pop, shadoop. There. That's looking pretty sweet. And for this, for this I am going to do this. So, what's interesting to me is that fences actually look really good for trees. Like, it looks like a little vine, like a dead vine coming out. And then we can have, like, alive vines coming out, too. Yeah, that's perfect. So I'm just gonna do that I'm just gonna make the one more branch, and then I'll show you a technique for making the final branch. Then we'll kind of review and do the intro. Sounds like a plan to me. And just so you know, the dead vine technique also works when you're trying to do like a dead tree, like if you're building a Halloween map. These vines are also really good. Just cut out the leaves because the tree is dead. It does not have leaves. Oh, silly me! I forgot to tell you what I have been taught by Green for these things. Well, really, I did not. He did not mention it in a well, he didn't. I don't think he mentioned it in a video. But when you do these things, sometimes you have to make. Well, this is for like bigger chunks of leaves. Make like holes in them to make them look bushy. I can't really do that without showing the wood. I don't think that worked there. Here, but oh no, that doesn't look good. Never mind. We will do that when you're building bigger things, not tufts of leaves. And also the multi-leaf trick he has taught me too. So yeah, that's it for what Green has taught me with Carc. Alright, so we're back and we're going to construct the final branch. Now I changed up a little bit of the roots down there because I thought they looked a little bit too bulky. Like they were just too big for me. Like this isn't too big of a tree. Well, it's a lot bigger compared to some of the other trees in the area, but it's a little. They were way too like big and chunky for me. Oopsies. Sorry for using those types of words. Not good. So we're just going to construct the final branch. Now I'm going to do the same thing I did for these branches, but I'm going to show you a little bit trick that adds it like that's final touch. All right, so I'll construct the branch and then I'll show you what the final trick is. All right, so most of the branch has been constructed already, but we need to add that final touch that I was talking about. Now, you may be thinking, Carc, is it like add in like a bird's nest? A little bit of a beehive? No, it's not going to be any of those things. It's just going to be a tiny detail. And that detail is just a little swing, you know, like a tree swing. So we're going to build these fences to pretty much the ground level. Then we're going to go underneath, place a slab, 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 and then just connect up the other side. It's a very easy and simple detail that just, you know, adds that final touch. And there you have it. The elder tree in all of its glory. I don't have much to say. I'm speechless. This thing is so good. Why is there a random birch lights in there? We can't have that now, can we? I think this thing looks really cool. Now, I said that this is one of the first things, or one of the things I built, like, when I started getting into building. Now let me show you what I mean by that. Should be here somewhere. Right here. This is the first elder tree I have made, I think. Yeah, it is. And I think it looks fantastic. I was really happy. I sent a picture to, like, all of my friends. It was awesome. Making this tree, making it look good. It was awesome. I just want to keep saying that because it was awesome. And this is really cool. I think the one that we've made for the tutorial looks fantastic as well. I swear, this building testing world is gonna be filled to the brim with trees. Yeah. Well, and let's just take a look at it from all angles. Or fly around and see it. Oh, imagine having like this thing as a base. Like having this thing as like a starter base. Flying in, seeing that. Oh, I would love to do that. Also, I haven't posted, I will be posting Weecraft soon. I know I keep saying I will, but, my friend Matt, who is hosting the server, he can't really get on because he's having difficulty linking Xboxes and stuff. But like, it'll all work out soon. So thank you for watching this video. If you like the channel, subscribe. If you like the video, then like the video. If you would like to keep up with my content, then turn on notifications. This has been Carc, and I'm gonna say, see ya.